What is up, everybody? It's the Game Dex here. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. The chat is going. The chat is going. How is everyone doing? Let's swap the screen over. How is everyone? Yo! Yo, yo. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Miles. Holy, you got jump scared? Crazy. Crazy. Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Luke, for the congrats. I appreciate it. It's already a Charmeleon. How's everyone doing today? We've got a Magikarp to hunt. Here back after one stream. Well, welcome back after one stream. We did get the shiny Charmander in the last stream. Things just happened. Things worked out. You're still sick? That's rough. Yo, Miles on a 3-stream watch streak. Yo, Seabass, welcome on into the stream. The screen was diabolical, it was. But it was hype. It was a hype shiny. It was a hype shiny to get. Like, dream shiny right there. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Name him Charmy once in Lavender Town, please. You hated it one stream. I'm sorry. Maybe you'll be here for the Magikarp. I didn't have time to get the Magikarp little GIF, so like we're rocking with Charmander still, but that's my boy. That's my boy. Maybe we'll pull the Magikarp today. Get insanely lucky. Courage the cowardly dog. Let's go! I won't scream that loud unless I think we should be good to get, like, we should be all set up perfectly. So, oops. Hold on, you're animating? Well, hold on, we're taking a look at our first Magikarp. Miles, I would not purchase that. That is, like, nickname theme for, a Nuzlocke. And we don't have a Nuzlocke currently going on. Black Zard, Impossible, Red Gyarados. We're not evolving. We're not evolving the Magikarp. The Magikarp will stay a Magikarp. Yo, guess what? You're getting Chockfull soon? Not sure I know what Chockfull is. Sounds like related to chocolate. But this one might be a little bit slower. I think this one's a little bit slower. Guess what? What, Luke? Listen. You get to go to your mom's? Nice, nice. Oh, Chick-fil-A. I had Zaxby's. I just ate Zaxby's. Nice, nice. Oops. This is going to be a tough hunt for me. I'm going to misclick so many times. Miles, that's wild. Imagine I get it here. Imagine. Can you call me Dexter now? Because Dex and it fits? But, like, Dex is shorter. Just type Dex. The game Dex. Dex. You leave your vacation, or you get to start your vacation tomorrow? Because if you get to start your vacation tomorrow, nice. Alright, alright. When you're done animating, I'll see you chatting a bit more, but have fun animating. Nah, I'm Dexter now. Wait, you can't send the luck? Hey. Just being here. Just being here is the luck. Now you're going back. Oh. Dang. The end of vacation. Unfortunate. But at least you got to go on vacation. You think you have it in your mind, so when Austin is live, I'm not, and when I'm live... Yeah, basically. That's pretty much what it is, Miles. Sometimes he streams a couple extra days, and it might line up, but typically it doesn't. You're going to release... No! Don't release your shiny Magikarp. We're gathering all the shiny Magikarps. Yo, Thomas! Welcome on into the stream. You're heading down to Indiana. Nice. I was in Indiana a couple weeks ago for the Indianapolis Regional. Who Austin John plays? What about Austin John plays? What if I make a wheel for each Pokemon that you can't name for when you're in Lavender Town? Maybe we'll do that. We might do that. Thomas, you're not late. I just started. I just started, Thomas. We're 6 encounters deep. We're 6 minutes deep, and some of it was spent, like, just me setting up the stream, which I didn't even send a link. Oops, that's my bad. Let me send a link to the Discord. Why not just fish? I mean, fish could work. Fish could work. What is happening? We're shiny hunting. If you don't like shiny hunting, like, this ain't for you. We're just out here shiny hunting. How do you add everyone? I did just add everyone. Oh, why not just fish? Because, here, I'll show you. I'll show you why we don't just fish. Yo, Sunny! Welcome on into the stream. So, it will specifically say met in Route 4, and I think that's, like, pretty cool to have it say met in Route 4 when there's no place to fish. So, I don't know. It just seems cooler that way. Yo, Riley, welcome on into the stream. May these short vertical viewers be bringing in the shiny luck. Hey, Rahul, welcome to the stream. Back to shiny hunting. Like, fishing is faster, but it doesn't have, like, that cool... I do not need an editor. I do not. I edit my stuff. I don't make the money on stuff to pay an editor. Plus, I want to learn a bit better about editing. Oh, 100% you can get a shiny from this guy. Back in these days, Game Freak did not shiny lock anything. Water? I got you, Miles. I got you. There you go. But yeah. What were we talking about? Well, one, about this Magikarp. I think it saying Route 4 would just be super sick. Like, I know it's slower, but, like, it's special. Verified. I mean, I am, what you call it? I am YouTube monetized. I've been YouTube monetized for a few years now. You're going to do a quick animation of Blood Dud MS4 evaporating and send it to you? Alright. I can get the shiny. Let's hope. Let's hope. But we are YouTube monetized. You're going to check real quick. And well, I promise you, this guy, you can get a shiny from this guy. I promise. Like I said, you can get anything that spawns in this game, you can get it shiny. There was not a single shiny lock back in this game. The message duplicated. Let's make it 172 encounters again, or 1,172 again. So I think this is slightly slower than the starter reset. So, yo, Shaibu, welcome on in. Thank you for the sub. I don't know. I don't know if this is slightly slower or slightly faster. I guess we'll, like, fully get to see once we're, like, really going. And after, like, our 3 hours where I'm at. 523 is the one. I've got a feeling that this one is going to be a long hunt. We got super lucky on the Charmander, getting in 1,172, that I've got a feeling that this is going to be a lot longer. Water. Oh my. Miles redeeming the water again. I guess we are shiny hunting for a fish, so we need the water. I am shiny hunting. My. Miles. This is what we got in our last stream. This is what we're hunting for today. 30 seconds later. I got you, Miles. I have to drink 2 liters at least every day. I drink 1.5. I drink 1.5. Sometimes I drink more if I like drink a lot fast. Why can't you give? Listen, it is. Oops, did I buy it? I did not. Sometimes I drink more though. You got a feeling on 523 and 123 we'll get double shinies? Crazy. But imagine. Yeah, we just gotta lock in. I think after this, we're gonna do this hunt. You have a shiny Golduck in Pokemon Violet? Yo. Shiny Golduck, I don't really remember. I know shiny Psyduck is really cool. It just being that nice blue. Can you give me a shiny in ZA? Listen, I don't know the next time I'm even gonna boot up ZA. Like, truthfully. No, that's a backup one. Ah. It's pink? Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's say, I don't know the next time I'm gonna boot up ZA. Nope, wrong one. Golduck is green? Are you gonna get the shiny Dratini? I might try to get a shiny Dratini. So like I said, I like shiny Psyduck so much that I don't think I've ever evolved a shiny Psyduck I've had. Like I said, whatever shiny hunts we do are just gonna be feel like it hunts. Its beak is red. This hunt, I do want to go for the shiny Rattata. On the route before Misty. Possibly. Because that was my first ever shiny. Ever. And it was in Fire Red. At least there's less action than other streams. So, we're just chilling. We're just having some fun. We're just chilling, having some fun. It's shiny hunting. We're not doing anything crazy. But, let's see. It's crazy that, like, you're gonna play some brilliant summons. Good luck, have fun. It's crazy that we went from one stream of the shiny Charmander immediately to this. Yo, Ray plays too hard. Welcome on into the stream. That's crazy that it auto-translated your yo to, oh no, for some reason. How many shinies do I have? Like, in my whole life? I couldn't tell you the number. A ton. In this game, just the one. Say, I've hunted in a lot of games. So, I couldn't tell you how many shinies I've ever gotten. Just in, like, the Legends game themselves, like, I feel like that number's pretty high. We did the, PM7 Guinness World Record, like, stream. I was a part of that, and I got, like, over 50 shinies just from that in 24 hours. So, a ton. You gonna be honest, Fallout 3 DLC that you played disgusted you? Crazy. You found 4 but only got 3? Dang, what did you fail? What was the one that you failed? At least you did beat the DLC, Miles. So maybe this might actually be faster because we don't have to deal with the dialogue. You can't remember? I mean, 4 is not bad. It also is, like, very dependent on what you're hunting on. And, like, how, like, invested in hunting are you? Like, those are, like, things that can change it. Like, these older games, the full-odd hunts, like, it makes sense not having as many. If you're not, like, specifically hunting, also makes sense. Like, I genuinely like full odds hunting. It's a split evolution, evolves into Beautifly. The Wurmple, purple Wurmple. I love purple Wurmple. Purple Wurmple's a sick shiny. That was in your new phone is Flabébé. You got it last night after the Charmander. Nice. Back when I was playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, closer to when they came out, I finished the National Pokedex, got the Shiny Charm, and immediately walked in the grass and got a purple Wurmple, and that was a really cool experience. All right, Miles, I'll see you on 30. I love purple Wurmple. You found a Legends Arceus. Nice. Nice. So yeah, purple Wurmple's so cool. Courageous. Get out of here. Arceus. I paid an outrageous 500 Poké. Oops. What is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Weezing. Love my boy. Coughing, Weezing, the two of them. Topmon right there. If I guess which Pokemon game you're playing, you'll give me shiny luck. I'm gonna guess that you're playing Legends ZA right now. Yours is Mimikyu? Mimikyu's cool. I like Mimikyu shiny. It's like, it loses all of its color. It's pretty cool. Hello there, laddie. Would you like to buy this Magikarp? The answer is yes. I would like to buy this Magikarp. Oops. Correct. Here is all the shiny luck. Let's go! Guessing it correctly. I knew. Yeah, this would be a really cool shiny to get. I'm hoping we're kind of cranking through these encounters. I think this is... You just heard the shiny noise? Yo. Yo. You're taking the shiny luck and using it for yourself, which is fine. Everyone here is welcome to a little bit of the shiny luck. Do I play any other games? It's been a little bit since I played any other games. I've played the Zelda games, Mario Kart. Those are probably the most recent games I've played outside of Pokemon. I just don't have a lot of time to play anything else. I'm gonna give the shiny luck to me now. Well, let's see. Let's see. I wonder, at the pace that we're going, I wonder if we can crank through 500 encounters a day. I think so. Oh, it's Skidoo? I mean, Skidoo's not a bad shiny. Go-Goat's cool. I like me some Go-Goat. I think we could crank. I think we could crank through 500 encounters. Just saying. Just saying. The thing is, you already have one, but do you have two? Because if you don't have two, one can evolve. Yours are Minecraft? Minecraft's cool. I do like Minecraft. I just can't play a lot of Minecraft because it makes me a little sick. A little motion sickness. But I do love Minecraft. I love Zelda. And I've never played Fortnite. I never got into that wave when everyone was playing. Play Fall Guys? Listen, Fall Guys is fun. I loved Fall Guys when it came out. Fall Guys is a cool game. You played it like 10 minutes ago? Nice. Couldn't find it in your game carrying case? No. Well, if you do end up playing it, may you get a shiny and brilliant diamond. So yeah, I never had any interest in it. I'm not very good at shooter games, so like that was part of it. How about you release it and give it to you, the Skidoo? Well, I've got a Skidoo. But no, keep it. Evolve one. Evolve one into a Go-Go. Can I shiny hunt starters in Brilliant Diamond? You can. You can shiny hunt the starters in Brilliant Diamond. They are just as rare. And I'm pretty sure you have a chance of getting the Starly as a shiny, but not being able to catch it. So that's the little like issue with that hunt. How about release and change it from a Magikarp? I mean, if you really want to, you can try to put that into the universe, but might just be losing a shiny Skidoo. And Super Smash or Smash Bros Ultimate. I've played Smash Bros. I enjoy it as a party game. I don't like actively like trying to be good at it. I just want to log on, play as Kirby, and just down B everything, because that's where I have fun. Just that's the type of stuff I enjoy in Smash. Yo, the Shadow Man, welcome on into the stream. We got the shiny Charmander. We got it. Not in the number that you predicted. A little bit after, but we got it. You like Mr. Game & Watch? I've seen people play that well. I play Little Mac for fun as well. I like to just run across the board. Just like I like playing Little Mac when there's 4 people playing, because I'll just run back and forth, just like smacking people. How about you 1v1 me in Super Smash Bros? Listen. I'm not good at it. Your mains are Kirby, Mr. Game & Watch, and Sora. Nice. Damn it, let me grab my hot sauce and shoe. Oh no, not the shoe. Yeah, like I said, I like it as a party game. I'll play with my friends like in person, and that's about it. I play Kirby, Little Mac. I feel like there's one I'm missing. But the last time this was years ago. The last time I played Smash on stream, I crashed out completely and promised I'd never stream Smash Bros. I would never play it on stream ever again. It wasn't Pikachu. I mean, I'll play like any of the Pokemon just randomly, but it definitely wasn't Pikachu. Oh, no. I mean, I've played like Meta Knight a couple times, but he's not like the Pokemon trainer. I've played the Pokemon trainer before, but not like a lot. Kirby for sure. And I can't think of the other one. I don't know. It's been a little bit since I've played Smash. Do I spam? Oh, I spam down B all the time. And then if I play Little Mac, I spam left and right while just pressing the punch button. Like I button click. I'm not here to play well. I'm here for a good time. And a not good time for everyone else. Like I'm not trying to be good. I will click buttons until they work. Little Mac's second worst character, but that's the fun of it. Because those punches hurt. I might not be able to save myself, but I'm taking someone down. Sandy Gibble, I don't think we'll be able to do this Saturday. I got things happening Saturday dinner time. So, that's why I put a huge maybe on it, because I wasn't 100% sure that it would be able to happen this Saturday. It's the recovery. 100% it's the recovery. Listen, soon. I wanted to do it, but when? I can't promise an exact date when. It'll be when you see the scheduled stream pop up and it's viewer battles, that's when you'll know when for sure. The best is Steve. I've never played Steve. I've never actually played Steve. I feel like it's too, like, technical for me. Like, all the mining and stuff. I don't know. I feel like that's too much. I don't want to be doing all that. I don't want to be... I legitimately just want to press buttons. Alright, Axo, I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, last time I played, was he even in the game? He might not have been in the game the last time I played. Like I said, it's legitimately been 2 years? Maybe he has been in there for 2 years. I don't know. Maybe I never bought the DLC, so that might just be why I've never seen him in my game. We're cranking encounters. 30 minutes, basically, and we're at 60 encounters. Do I play Cuphead? I don't actively play Cuphead, but I have played Cuphead. I liked Cuphead. That game made me rage. But it was a fun game. You play Cuphead? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I liked Cuphead. I've never played, like, what, the DLC? So, I played a little bit. It's been, like, 5 minutes when you were starting before you bought the Magikarps. Yeah, we're cranking through encounters. We could probably do 120, at least, per hour. So, get to 360, maybe? We could maybe get to 360. That would be kind of wild. In 3 hours? You finished the main game, but not the DLC. I've seen people play the DLC. I've just not picked up the DLC myself. Oops. I gotta click the right buttons if I want to go. Boom, boom, boom. You're shiny hunting normal types in Legends. Well, yeah, I guess Legends works. Legends CA. Play games on your YouTube channel? You got 52 subs? Nice. Nice. Just keep at it. Just keep at it. Yes, I will spend the outrageous 500 Poke. Nope. Wrong button. Owen? 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 That's a name. That's the dude that won Total Drama Island the first season. So, you went to the movies like 20 minutes ago? What'd you see? What movie did you see? Say, I am super excited for Spider-Man that's coming out soon. I do have a goal. Breadwinner? Interesting. I've not even seen any, like, trailers for that. I do have a goal there. Yep, words. The words are coming back to me. I do have a goal of getting this Magikarp to level 100. So, at some point, this Magikarp will be a level 100 shiny Magikarp. And I think that's pretty funny. It's funny? Nice. I enjoy funny movies. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day. That indeed. I cannot wait. I will see that as soon as I physically possibly can. Does the number summon Flygon? No nickname. And we keep going. Yeah, this is quite a bit faster. I was worried that this was slower. Is it true Fire Red Leaf Green support Pokemon Home soon? I don't know. I didn't even know they still didn't have Pokemon Home support, to be honest. But welcome on into the stream. Like, I probably won't ever transfer any of these Pokemon up. Honestly, I don't think there's, like, any that I feel the, like, absolute need to. So all my Fire Red Leaf Green mods will probably just stay in Fire Red Leaf Green. But hopefully it's soon for the people that actually actively want to transfer their Pokemon. Hopefully it's soon. Maybe one of, like, the shiny, like, legends would be cool to transfer for competitive. But at the same time, I kind of want to, like, keep them in Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't know. It's about a dad who is left alone with 3 daughters. Let's buy new clothes for 3 weeks. The dad, the kids, what do we do after? Do it again? Crazy. You know what that kind of sounds like? That kind of sounds like Despicable Me. What about bringing my level 100 Carp to Sword and Shield? But I would just, I want this, like, I feel like the novelty of having these full-on shinies in their game that they came from just is really cool. Because, like, someone could be like, well, you got that level 100, like, you got that shiny Magikarp in Sword and Shield where it's easier to get shinies. And yes, you could look at the trainer things, but at the same time, like, if it's in this game, it's in this game. You play Shield? I was a Sword one. I liked how Zacian looked, but I use Zamazenta in competitive, so I really like both of them. I don't know. I like the thought of just keeping what I get in the games that they come from. Like, this Charizard will never... This Charizard will never leave Fire Red. You like Cinderace? Cinderace was who I chose. But I do also like Rillaboom and Inteleon. I like all 3 of them. They were a pretty good trio, truthfully. Like I said, we're cranking. We're cranking through encounters. Oops, wrong button. Got a deal just for me. You're starting the Pokemon series, you picked Score Bunny. Nice. Yo, Joseph. Welcome on in. I feel like I remember your name. It's tough when, like, most people have that letter profile, but I've vaguely remember Joseph. Welcome back. Hope you brought the shiny Magikarp luck. That's what I thought. I thought I saw your name last time. You have the luck? Do you have the luck with you again? Who's my favorite starter trio? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know. I like most of them. Yeah, when we were trying for the Charmander. We have the Charmander. Well, now it's Charmeleon. Now we're going for Magikarp. You got the game? Yo, nice. Nice. Glad you got it. I hope you enjoy it. Now it's starting to come a little bit back to me. A little bit more. But yeah, there's not really a starter trio I hate. Oops. You're going camping tomorrow? Nice. Nice. I like the Gen 1 trio. The Gen 2 trio's fine. The Gen 3 trio's pretty good. The Gen 4 trio's really good. The Gen 5 trio I like. Gen 6 trio I like. Gen 7 trio I like. Yeah, there's really not one I don't like. Remember your name? I do, Joseph. You won't be able to watch me for 2 days? I don't know if I'll be streaming the next 2 days, so you might not miss anything. I'm going to be honest. I got a few things happening this weekend, and it might stop me from streaming this weekend. We'll see. So, you might not miss a stream. You heard the sparkles and then the donut ran out. No! You gonna send the animation? Alright, Axo. I'll try to look at it after the stream. The song's moving. This weekend is summer. It is summer. To me, it doesn't matter. It's still go to work, wake up, go to work, go home, work on content, possibly stream, go to bed. It's never ending. Never ending grind. You want it to be always summer? See, I'm not a big fan of the heat. I am a winter person. I like the cold. I'll be, like, completely honest. It is so boring editing. I kind of feel that. I don't like the thought of, like, starting editing. But once, like, things start flowing and then you're like, ooh, this looks really good. Like, then when it starts clicking, I love that feeling so much. You have a pool? See, I don't like the heat. I genuinely don't like the heat. Like, I prefer very cold. You hate the heat, it won't let you wear sweatpants, which you still do. Yeah, the heat to me is a... Used to live in Fresno? Well, don't let's not specify cities. Let's not specify cities. Let's be a little online careful. Like, at least that's a big city, which makes it a little bit safer, but still. Send the animation. You should totally watch. All right, Axo. Like I said, I'll try to watch it after the stream while, like, I'm getting all settled down. It's hot. It was like 110. Oh, I mean, pool is nice. I feel that 110 because I am in Florida. All right, I'll see you. I'll see you, Shibu. I feel that because in Florida, it is super hot. Yeah, but you want to know what I think about it right now? But I can't. We're on the shiny grind. We're on the shiny grind. We're going after it. Plus, if you... Can I ask people if they want a shiny in ZA? I mean, you're talking to most of the chat right there. So Miles is currently off, and it's just Axel on the other side. Well, as soon as I said Miles is currently off, guess who pops back in? Miles. but Blood Dud died. Oh, Blue Dude. Blue Dude. Not Blue Dude. If anyone wants a shiny, here's the code: 2235431. What were you talking about? I was telling Sandy Gibble that they were talking to most of the chat because, like, on the Twitch side, you were currently gone. You had to kill him for this? You didn't have to kill him. You didn't have to kill him. Rest in peace, Blue Dude. Wait, you're gonna play some Pokemon games? Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. That's like my favorite way of playing, is watching stuff while playing. Yo, Mark Jones, welcome to the stream. You are losing your mind. Why are you losing your mind? You know, the Crown Tundra is really good. I love the Dynamax Den Adventures. I wouldn't mind hopping in and doing some streams of that, because I have so much fun in those. We'll see. We'll see. You consume super amount of sources of media at the same time every other days. Yeah. You can do some with me? That'll be sick. That'll be sick. If we end up doing one of those streams, I'll 100% open it up for anyone to join. My mind's blanking. Oh, yeah, that's how I enjoy, like, watching things, is just playing on the side. It's your trash Wi-Fi. I would open up anyone to joining the Crown Tundra's Dynamax Adventures, Miles. So, if you can get your Wi-Fi working, you'd be able to join. 96. You should probably go draw for more animation stuff. Yo, definitely. If you... I enjoy drawing. I wish I had, like, I wish I did draw more. I'm gonna be honest, you only play Pokemon games on your PC. Well, if you wanted to play on the Switch and you wanted to join in, you'd be welcome to join. Yo, 45 minutes and we've already locked in 100 encounters. That's pretty good. How about that be the next stream? I don't know. It just honestly kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I'm like really enjoying these full odds hunts right now. And those kind of take a while. So I feel like if I were to do one of those, it would probably have to be like a weekend thing. Bro, the Grim Reaper's trying his best to get Miles. No, don't let him. How do you redeem TCG packs without codes? I gotta get codes. But yeah, if I were to do, the Dynamax ones, it would have to be like probably a weekend one, because like each one takes about 30 minutes. And if we're only doing 3, like a 3-hour stream, it would only be about 6 of them, maybe even less, with like all the setup time, and we wouldn't get enough encounters. You need to gamble in Dark Grim days like these. No, you don't need to gamble, Miles. I don't know. I don't know if your luck is definitely not telling you to gamble. Oops, wrong button. You have bronchitis. Oof. 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 Sounds like you've got a lot of things, Miles. Alright, let me check something. I'm getting at. I'm getting at. The game is addicting. True. I've not actually played that much. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, there's the animation. Alright. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it after the stream. But you need to scavenge codes. Crazy. Sarazig to Sir Rasicu? Or K? I butchered that like crazy. Yo, Mark Jones hopped in and said, bro, I'm losing my mind. Did not elaborate. I think the mind instantly, like, that was the last message before his mind just completely dipped. And the problem is you can't find any more on the internet. Rough. Let's say, I don't know where any of my codes are right now. I'd have to, like, actively look for some. Oof. I'm gonna see how far we go. I'm feeling... Yeah, to summon me to start the stream? I was starting it. Oh, it's the Magmar. Oh, it's still happening. Oh, that's rough. You know what? You can have my shiny luck for the day. I'm okay with not getting the shiny today. Take my shiny luck. You're getting to 15k. Yeah, that's brutal. Listen, I was setting up the stream. I hop in. I'm setting everything up, and everyone's like, "It's time, start." And I'm like, you did 1,011 encounters on stream today. Crazy. Yeah, that's rough. Luke, send all your luck to Mark Jones. Because that Magmar is needed. How many hours am I going to stream? So, that's what I was about to get into before I got sidetracked. I'm going to try my best to stream the full 3 hours. We're already 50 minutes in, so we'd have 2 hours left. I am feeling a little tired. So, if I get to the point where I'm like, I can't do it. I physically cannot create content and stay awake. I might end a little early. We'll see. You're about to play some Dynamax Adventures? Get some shinies. You gained number 1? You did. You did. Just had to fight for it a little. You gonna open a Pokemon pack? Yo. Alright, Miles. I'll keep you in mind whenever I open packs. Like I said, I should have codes somewhere. I just would have to find them. See, like I said, I've got some exhaustion. Why is your dorm neighbor playing Minecraft at friggin' full volume? It's 2 a.m. All you hear is bro building and Minecraft relaxing music. Crazy. Yo, Shaibu, welcome back. You were scrolling and saw this stream? Well, welcome back. We're still hunting the Magikarp. 111 encounters later. Yo! The Sad Diamond. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Coffee money, tired man? The only thing is I'm not a coffee person, but I appreciate it. You know what that is? I'll show you what that is. Not sponsored. It is Ghost money. That's what I drink to stay awake. But it's too late for me to drink any Ghost right now because I got work at 4 a.m. and it's already, what, 7? But I appreciate it a lot. That's the Sad Diamond. You're going to say hi? Well, hello, Shibu. Welcome back, and then goodbye. The count is 14,584. That's insane. Wait, Dex traveled to... No, Miles, that's the whole point of this, is we're going for specifically shiny Magikarp. This Magikarp is not evolving. This Magikarp is not evolving. It will be a level 100 shiny Magikarp. Yo! SM0 Roblox. OG Pokemon indeed. OG Pokemon indeed. My favorite game. Fire Red. Because it was my first. And it will forever hold that place in my heart. I don't care. So aren't you going to save the people from angry shiny Gyarados? Yeah. Listen, it happens in the future. I'm not there yet. I'd rather get this Magikarp. Maybe this is the Magikarp that at some point becomes it. Oh yeah, earlier you meant 1173? That's what I thought. Hardest part about shiny level 100 Magikarp is getting it there. True, but I think as we play through the game, I'm going to eventually catch myself a team of Meowths. And I'm just going to keep them in the party, like while shiny hunting, like with maybe like one having False Swipe, but them all having Payday. And just hoping I get some rare candies. Can I please go see the thing? Axo, I'll see it. I'll take a look after the stream. I promise. I'll take a watch after the stream. Well, 10 times people died in Johto. You're a good man, Mr. Dex. Crazy. But yeah, we will get this. At some point, I promise this Magikarp. This could get clipped when it eventually happens. I will get this Magikarp all the way to 100, starting at level 5. Next thing you know, rare candy comes. Did someone say rare candy? I'm pretty sure rare candy is across the ocean. I think rare candy is sleeping right now. I know Miles likes to stay awake, but not everyone stays up that late. So it's been a little bit since I've seen rare candy. But like I said, that's mostly time zone related. It would be cool. Rare candy does. Rare candy does. I really like even if it has is completely random, I really like when people post any of their art in the Discord. It's really cool. Open up Discord. Open up the Discord, wake up and be like, yo, that's some cool art. Say no to sleep, crazy. So you can revive Blue Dude as me? Crazy. You would just want the whole background? I can't do it. There would be so many things I'd have to shut off for that to happen. That'd be a lot. But yeah, that is always really cool to see. It does feel good. Sleep does feel good. That's why once it is the end of my stream, oh, the background of my face cam, like, the whole load of nothing. The whole load of nothing. It's just blank. There. I ducked. I ducked. Yo, Plankton, welcome on into the stream. You love the goldfish Pokemon. I do too. I do too. Imagine if Jirachi and Arceus fused. Would they be a force to reckon with? Well, I mean, if it got Serene Grace, 1,000,000%. Like, Jirachi like that, plus, like, Arceus' speed being slightly faster, be really strong. Iron Head, and then just extreme speed, Thunder Wave, Zen Headbutt. Yeah, those are the moves you'd need. Minecraft music should be used for sleeping. It's a good sleep song. It is a good sleep. Like, those are good sleep songs. Yeah, once we're done with streaming, I'm immediately going to record our connections video for tomorrow, and then shower, and then immediately pass out, and then proceed to get 5 hours of sleep. Imagine if the two strongest Pokemon fused, Bulbasaur and Weezing. I mean, I feel like if you fuse Bulbasaur and Weezing, you kind of just get, like, Venusaur. Because, like, what extra utility, I guess coverage, what extra utility Levitate would Weezing give Venusaur? Because Venusaur already has Toxic Leech Seed Stall, which is a fun strat. And then, I guess Levitate. How about I play Pokemon Fusions and find out? Maybe at some point. At some point I might play Pokemon Fusions. So I do enjoy shiny hunting, but we might do a couple Nuzlocks again. Not like difficult Nuzlocks, but small Nuzlocks. Am I streaming tomorrow? Miles, I am not streaming tomorrow. Most likely not. If I change my mind, it'll be because, like, I'm like, well, I can't stream on the weekend. Maybe we'll stream tomorrow. But what day is it? Right now it's Thursday. Right now it's Thursday. If I change my mind, it'll be because of that. But I also work Saturday, so that's the only thing. By the way, you think I lost the challenge? The challenge of not saying day? Listen, I have to say day. There's no way for me to not to say day. For you, it's Friday. Yeah, but it's just barely Friday. So I'm a few hours away from Friday. Yo, Jake, aka Small Mountain, thank you for the tier 1 subscription over on Twitch. They've been subscribed for 33 months. Absolutely insane. I think you're a time traveler. You are. Thank you, Jake. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Did you bring the shiny carp? I can make a good about 5 hours away until Friday. Yeah, same. Ask Small Mountain. I make a perfect magic. That freaked me out. That freaked me out for a second. I must watch the thing. I will, Axo. I got you. I saw a shiny and I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, ask Small Mountain about my Magikarp impression. He'll say it's spot on. And, like, I don't just make the noise. I full-on commit. I will flop on the ground. It's pretty good. See? See? He said it's pretty good. Yo, Confilm! Thank you for the sub. If... I can't do it here because there's no way to show you me actually flopping. But one day, I'll let you all see it. You have to be right back? Alright, I'll see you in a second. Yeah, one day, I'll let the stream see my Magikarp impression. We are cranking. An hour has went by, and we've done 131 encounters. That's kind of wild. You gonna ask me something? All right, what you gotta ask? What you have? This is a fishy situation, crazy. I can't do a live reaction. Listen, I don't know if there's any sound that'll get me in trouble. I can't. I don't even have my stuff set up to do a live reaction. Like, if I wanted to live react to stuff, I would have to, like, set stuff up in a way. It's just you talking. I don't have everything set up. Plus the issue about doing like a live reaction to anything at all, and like this is like a situation just in general, like with like nicknaming, unless I'm specifically like asking for nicknames, is it that opens the door that someone else is like, well, do mine too. Just want to see how I react to it. Maybe later. Maybe later. Like, if I were to do a dedicated stream for, like, stuff like that, then it'd be a lot easier. Because then I could be like, yo, anyone have anything that you want to see me live react to? Send it away. Spoilers, Blue Dude dies. No, not Blue Dude. What about Goldfish? What about Goldfish? Does Goldfish live? He dies in the most gamer way possible. Crazy. Y'all like Star Wars? I've not actually... Keep that in mind. Alright, I got you. I don't really watch Star Wars. I've seen bits and pieces, and I know enough about Star Wars, but I don't, like, actively, like, go, I'm gonna watch Star Wars. And I don't think I've ever finished a Star Wars movie. Goldfish, I do like some Goldfish. You know, if I get this shiny Magikarp, I'll get my girlfriend to record me doing a Magikarp impression. And I will share it on Discord, and I'll share it in the stream after I record that. That's my deal to you all. That's how you get me to do a shiny, or just a Magikarp reaction. Is if that lines up. And I mean full reaction. Flopping and everything. Fine. Flop. Like, I'll flop. I'll make the Magikarp noise. Corp. It's a scene to see. I promise you. Imagine it happens right here. So I'm willing to show my own stuff, but not mine. Yeah, but I'm setting it on the principle of me getting this shiny Magikarp. That's not going to happen for a long time. So we're ages. I'll have time to set that up. I'll have active time to set that up. Because that's not even happening today. How do I speak in Magikarp? Well, you just go Garp. I can't fully spoil it. But you had to kill Blue Dude? Bring Blue Dude back to life. Listen, I can't spoil my Magikarp impression. That's sacred. Oops, wrong button. No nickname. I was like, how do I own 3 Pokemon? You couldn't get a good image of my background since you and Charmander were in the way. So you can't bring it back? No! Just bring it back. I mean, my background is just a black curtain. It's just a curtain. And my blue chair. It's not that simple. I feel like it is pretty simple. But bam. Just revive him. Ooh. See? Revival noise right there. Ooh. Come on. Magikarp. See, and Charmander's dancing to the music. Hello there, laddie. Why does he call me a laddie? What makes me a laddie? $150 encounters in just a little over an hour. Crazy. Bro, you were closing your eyes for a second. That revival noise sounded like a puff mosquito. Oh. Oh. It is copyrighted, so this one can't be on stream, but you should totally listen to Gubby this, Gubby that. Gubby this, Gubby that. Yo, Suicune! Welcome back. Still the best of the legendary beast. Your ears? Ooh. I'm reviving you, Miles. This is for you. An outrageous 500 Poke. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Just the truth. Bro, he's dying. True. I don't think my noise is helping him. Another one. Oh, revival? Listen, I'm not a Pawmot. I don't know revival blessing. I tried my best. Imagine if we had, like, multiple switches set up for this. Imagine if I was, like, actively smart as a shiny hunter. We'd be so much... That's more killing than trying to revive? My bad! You're blowing up Blue Dude? No! Plus, you have the best abilities of the trio when not in battle. The ability to purify any waters. Exactly. Exactly. So we can just goaded. Why did this pop up? No Streamlabs. Did I get it? I did not. You had a deal for me. Pokemon. Magikarp. Another not shiny. Who is Blue Dude? It is someone Axo animated, Miles. The animation is in the Discord. You blew him up? No! Yeah, you could go see who Blue Dude is in the Discord, Miles. You blew up Blue Dude. In a way, Celebi sees me as their savior, I'd imagine. True. And if, like, it was like Ho-Oh saved you, and then you saved Celebi. Why say Blue Dude? What channel? I think it's in the general channel. Yeah, general. Actually, this is a fishy situation right here. I'm not fully doing that. You know, that voice, I can only see as Chiyu. Like, the, actually is definitely a Chiyu moment. Like, Chiyu with the big old glasses. It just works. Chiyu is just a nerd. And you know, that's okay. Damn crazy video. Crazy. Can you have a magenta name? I don't have any magenta roles. I've got to fix the Discord. Like, there's a lot I got to do on the Discord. So I'll see if I add something like that in the Discord at some point. But I got to do a lot of fixing up on the Discord when I finally get a moment. Just make one that's just cosmetic. Like I said, let me eventually take a look at like all my Discord stuff. How to get shiny Chiyu? It was a mystery gift quite a while ago. Shiny Chiyu's sick. The blue. The blue. I love shiny Chiyu. Then there's shiny Shenpoo. And yes, I said poo. Because that's what shiny Shenpao is. Yes, we'll buy it. No nickname. We're just gonna keep locking in. At some point. That's it, you're turning me into a LARPer? Crazy. I've already been called a LARPer. It is what it is. Like, that's a made-up word. Doesn't affect me. I got called a LARPer for making fun of Blastoise. Crazy, Miles. Because I, like, conveniently left out it in the thing. And people were like, wow, you're LARPing. I'm now the LARP Dex. Well, I guess I got Dex back in my name. So, at least I'm winning there. I am no longer Brandon. I am Back to being Dex. We take those. It's just my channel name now. Crazy. I can't even keep my own channel name. Oh, a LARPer. Crazy. Alright. Let's continue to lock in. Come on. Imagine we get the shiny Magikarp even earlier. What game should you shiny hunt Starly in? Do you want an easy game, Jake? If you want an easy game, then I'm sure ZA is pretty easy if you've gotten that far in the DLC. Trying to think. Oop, almost lost my controller. BDSP, if you can chain, like that's something. It's gonna be a little bit slower. And then Scarlet and Violet, you can sandwich hunt. Or Masuda, but Masuda's slow in that game. I would say the fastest method is probably Scarlet Violet sandwich hunting. You're hydrate and drink some sparkling water. Are you sure that's water? You dare me to change my channel into the LARP decks for a week starting next April 1st? Yeah, but people are going to believe that. That's the issue. People aren't going to see it as a joke. But it'd be on April 1st, it still doesn't matter. People, it's that or Sableye. Oh, then go for Staraptor. Staraptor's a cool one to get. Say your quickest method is definitely Scarlet and Violet sandwich hunting. LARP deck's gonna say that male Pikachu has a black line on it. As a kid, I used to think that. My original, like, back when I, like, drew Pikachu as a kid, I put the black line on its tail. It's that Mandela effect. Saw a funny post of Reddit of a guy skill swapping Prankster onto Mega Staraptor with Sableye. What does that do, though? Like, then you have Contrary on Sableye? Petition to turn me into the LARP decks on April 1st? Crazy. Staraptor gets the minus from CC that he used. Oh, wait. Oh, like, it was a person, like, that messed up. I was like, well, like, it doesn't help. Wait, don't Mega Evolution hurt the Pokemon because of the Mega... That is true. Although, I think in the newest entries, they say good things about Mega Evolution, so it really depends on what one you're looking at. You're going to start in Discord. What's the goal? How many people do you need to do it? We would need to hit 50 million before April 1st. How about that? Not 50 million, 50,000. We would have to hit 50,000 subs by next April 1st. That is the only way I'll do it. Okay. Oh, God. I'm terrified. Your luck. Well, Miles, I wish you good luck. Listen, I, like, unrelated to that, I would be just happy hitting, like, 10,000 by that. There's about 1 million people in there. Crazy. Listen, my stretch goal before the end of the year is 5K. So we can, like, set ourselves up well for wins and waves. But we'll see. Gotta stay consistent. Gotta be grinding. I'm gonna work towards it. Whether or not it happens, we'll see. We're halfway to 5K. Now that Grimmsnarl doesn't have T-Wave. Oh, now that Grimmsnarl doesn't have T-Wave, would you go it or Sableye for support? I mean, it kind of varies. It kind of varies with what you're trying to do. On the Staraptor team, you would want Grimmsnarl because it gets Scary Face. And Scary Face is, like, just the same speed control-wise. But for your Staraptor, it's a plus in speed. So there's that. On Rain teams, I could see Sableye working more because it gets Rain Dance. So it's really, like, team dependent, I think. It does, like, split them up, like, into the things they do, which is nice. And I'm also, in my opinion, I am perfectly happy that Grimmsnarl does not get T-Wave. Like, I used to like Grimmsnarl a little bit, and then when I, like, started battling a bunch in VGC, no thanks. No thanks. I don't like you anymore. I used to like Dondozo, too. And VGC ruined it. You think you're a bit off with the estimate, but you're not counting. Crazy. Listen, the only thing is I don't want to get, like, unless it's, like, things that are going to, like, consistently stay. On YouTube, I really don't want to get rated by anyone, like, with people that won't stay. Like, Twitch, it's not as big of a deal. Gonna get some goldfish. Nice. I'm trying to get a goldfish. Like, raids are, like, cool. And I really appreciate the raid that Peachow gave me on Twitch. But that's the thing. If they don't stay, like, it's not as good. Twitch, like I said, Twitch doesn't, like, hurt as bad. Because, like, that number is there. But, like, what pushes you is how many people are watching just in general, regardless of how many followers you have. But YouTube, that number does affect you. If you're not pulling in, like, if your subscribers aren't keeping up and keeping active, then YouTube's like, huh. Why doesn't Game Freak get more... What? Well, what? I'm not finishing that message. Back with like 129 goldfish. Goldfish are good. I love me some goldfish. Alright, let's get to 200. Don't worry, Brody. Crazy. Let's get to 200 encounters. Bet you do, because it seems like I am hunting. I am hunting. Just one. I only need just one. I will say, I think part of the reason why I'm feeling a bit tired was I was not feeling the greatest yesterday. I don't know if it's sickness or just exhaustion, to be honest. I don't feel sick, so I don't think it's sickness. I think it is just exhaustion. But yesterday I did not feel good because of the exhaustion, so I think it's still, like, having a little bit of an effect on me. I felt better today, but still a little out of it. I gotta buy that coffee. I gotta buy that coffee that the Sad Diamond told me to. Coffee money, tired man. So yeah, 200. I'm gonna take a quick stretch and bathroom break just to keep things flowing. Do I have accessibility to Discord early in the day, like 8:30? I mean, I have it on my phone. Like, I have Discord on my phone. I'll be at work, so I probably won't be able to check at 8:30. But I have it on my phone. Did you know there exists a Pokemon Pink ROM that completely changes the dialogues? I feel like I've heard of it, Miles, and that's wild. You're done for today. You started 13,153, ended on 14,719. That's insane. I really do hope you get the Magmar soon, because that's rough. You're gonna need me to ping you at or after 8:30 so you can wake up and watch TADC? Crazy. Your alarms don't work? Oof. My alarms didn't work and I couldn't wake up for work. Be rough. Yeah. No, I mean, one of these hunts will take that many encounters. I know that for a fact. I feel for you, because I know how it's going to feel. Wait, why do I know this? Why? I mean, I'm pretty sure if it's the one I'm thinking of, a lot of people have brought it up in the past. Dude, Pokemon Sleep was on the floor this morning? Crazy. So yeah, I can't sleep with my phone right next to me or I won't wake up. My phone's got to be enough away from me that I actively have to, like, get up to grab it to turn off my alarms. All right. Let me check this Mon. Let me check this Magikarp. Let's see. Not shiny. All right, I'm going to be right back. Just give me a couple minutes, and I will be right back. Don't miss me too much. Don't miss me too much. Oof, the stretch. I feel it. Guess who's back? Dex is back. We're back. Your Wi-Fi's trash. Crazy. When did I get Shiny Charmander? Mark, I got it Tuesday. I got it Tuesday. We got it in 1,172 soft resets. We got lucky. We got lucky. You're upgrading? Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah. It's a Charmeleon now. It's a cool Charmeleon. But it is a Charmeleon now. We got it like an hour, like 40-ish something in the stream. And then I just played through like up to here to finish the stream. 225, is that your guess? Is that your guess for the shiny? I'll be honest, I think this one's going to be a long one. I've got a feeling in my gut that this is going to be a long hunt. I can hope 220. Oh, it's your XP. Oh. Not the shiny guess. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to be a long hunt. This might be a Mark Jones Magmar type of hunt. You think it'll be more of 546? I think it'll be way higher. Like, I got really, really lucky with the Charmander. Like, I know 1,000 seems like a large number, but I was super lucky. No nickname. Yo, Miles, welcome back. Hopefully with your Wi-Fi working. With the hydrate as well. I got you. Let's try not to spill on myself today. I just realized why I stream me shiny hunting. Why do I stream me shiny hunting? I stream me shiny hunting because I want the shiny. It's also like nice, peaceful content. Yo! You okay? Welcome back. So I don't get bored. I don't get bored while shiny hunting. I shiny hunt, like, I've shiny hunted plenty of times just, on my own. Like, I'll just play, like, YouTube or something in the background, like, while I'm hunting. But I do it all the time. I love shiny hunting. It's just, like, it's very chill, relaxing type of thing, even off stream. It's gonna be 5:32. You're calling it? Well, we're gonna have to find out if it's 5:32 in the next stream, because we will not be getting up to 5:32 today. You're gonna have to remember these numbers. You're gonna have to remember these numbers: 5:32 and 5:46 for the next stream. You like watching me crumble apart when I don't see a shiny? I don't get that mad, though. Like, I'm fine. I'm chill. Like, 210? That's nothing. That's nothing. Now, if I start getting past, like, 10,000, then my opinion might change. Yo, Ark! Welcome, welcome. 1,475 for Ekans. Ark? You want to know what took me 1,172? This boy. Good luck on your Ekans hunt. I'm currently hunting this Magikarp that will never evolve. That's my current hunt. You have 2 shiny Spearows? Insane. But yeah, shiny hunting is just nice and relaxing. It's easy to do. Like, I like doing other things too. Like, we'll do our viewer battles. We'll do our viewer battles. I'll probably do... I might do another Deathless Nuzlocke on, like, a more, like, just on a base game. Because I feel like it is a lot easier for, like, a regular audience to connect to a Deathless Nuzlocke in, like, just a random game. We'll see. Do I like Pokemon Horizons? I think Pokemon Horizons is not bad. I haven't gotten super caught up, but I don't mind it. You hate that Miraidon and Koraidon isn't shown there? Not yet. Crazy. I feel like they've got to at some point. Isn't it cool how Ekans backwards is Snake? Nope, not falling for that one. Got Spearow at 508, Nidoran and second one at 1195. Ekans. Yo. Well, let's hope that you get the Ekans. Let's hope that you get the Ekans. Snake. Snake. Snake indeed. And just like Arbok backwards is Cobra. Oops. You just need the Ekans, then the last 3 hunts you can't phase. Yo, get the Ekans. Yo! Azeman. I did find the shiny Charmander. It is a Charmeleon now. It's really cool. I got it in the last stream. I got it on Tuesday. About halfway through the stream. And now we're hunting for Magikarp. Took us 1,172. GG. Appreciate it. I feel super lucky with it. I feel super lucky with it. Can I turn the music like a tiny bit higher? I feel like my worry about turning the music louder is there's some songs that get like pretty loud that I feel like is too loud. I don't want the music being too loud. For real, you can't hear the music at all? Like, this is a soft song. I mean, I can try to turn it up a little bit. I just don't want it to... I really don't want it to be too loud. That's, like, my biggest fear is the music getting too loud. Like, I bumped it up a little. But, like, this is a quieter song anyways. Yo, Patch! Welcome. What gen? We are playing Gen 3. Imagine your audio goes wrong and it's on max volume. That'd be crazy. Play Lancer from the Deltarune Guitar Collection. I know Glitch X City music is copyright free, so that's why all I play is Glitch X City music. It makes my life so much easier. Play Lancer. I don't know if that's copyright free. But yeah, Gen 3. Gen 3 Fire Red. You're gonna hit Dragonite, Aerodactyl, and Jolteon. Yo, those are some good mons. I will definitely hunt the Aerodactyl. I will definitely hunt the Eevee. I don't know which Eevee it's gonna be. But I will. It's not, but find a cover for it. Like I said, some scare me. Isn't video game songs overall copyright free? For the most part. But I have played songs that are video game music that I've gotten copyright striked on. And normally I just have to like edit them, like edit that part out. I just don't. I try to avoid that. Like I said, I know Glitch X City music is like safe, because like that's like her thing, and a lot of people play Glitch X City music in the background, so I trust it. trust, listen to... Okay, after stream. After stream. If you remind me, I'll listen to it after stream. Now you have to get either Abra, Hitmonlee, or Snorlax instead of Dratini. I mean, Snorlax would be cool. I think I'm not doing like a badge quest or like a full team. I'm hunting whatever I feel like. I will go for one of the Hitmons. So, Hitmonlee is definitely the best in the game. Jolteon Aerodactyl no matter what. Don't you need a... No, you have Blastoise. Never mind. I say, do you need a Surfmon? Ooh, Porygon would be cool. Porygon's a cool shiny. Do I want all my Pokemon team to be for shiny? I will only use shinies during this playthrough. But I'm not like specifically like saying I have to hunt one after every badge. I have to get a team of 6. Like, I'm gonna just hunt what I want to hunt, and whatever ends up on the team at the end ends up on the team. You gonna go game? You'll be watching but won't be typing much. Sounds good. R.I.P. Triple T. I don't know if I know who Triple T is. So, like, we're hunting this Magikarp right now. I will get the Magikarp to level 100, but I won't be evolving it, and it probably won't be on the team that beats the Elite Four. Or I might put it on the team to beat the Elite Four, just to be funny. I just know it will be a level 100 Magikarp. Shiny Magikarp. That forever stays in Fire Red. For the fun of it. But yeah, we'll like hunt that. I want to reclaim my first ever shiny, which is a shiny Rattata, before Cerulean. It has to be from that route. I don't want a Rattata from any other route. Oh, there it is. Your team is going to be Blastoise, Fearow, Arbok, Aerodactyl, and Jolteon. And your 6 will either be Snorlax, Porygon, Hitmonlee, or Alakazam. Or maybe Dragonite. All really good options. All really good options. Whatever speaks to you once you get to that point, I think, is how to go. But yeah, we'll get that. There's nothing up north. Down south. Honestly, I might hunt for Diglett, but at the same time, maybe not, because that's going to be annoying. R.I.P. Blue Dude. R.I.P. Triple T is Tung Tung. It still doesn't connect. Still doesn't connect to me. I feel like I've heard that name before. It's just not connecting here. Like dig. Italian brain rot. Ah, that's why I've like the name is kind of there, but I've never heard of it. Like actively know of it. You just don't want to have 3 flying types or have any more hunts that you can phase on. Growlithe would have been cool. Growlithe is boom. Bam. Nope, Niles, I did not say that. I said dig. Diglett would just be annoying to hunt. Growlithe is a cool shiny. I'm gonna have Charizard. I want to shiny hunt every, like, all the soft reset ones. So the Hitmon, the Lapras, the Eevee, and the Snorlax. I'd love to soft reset all of those for sure. But we'll see. Yo, King Coffee, welcome on into the stream. Love a gold carp. I would love a gold carp. I would love a gold carp right now. Gold carp is so cool. It will forever stay gold carp. But it is a cool gold carp. Porygon. I think Porygon is cool. Or do you mean for me? At some point, maybe I'll do the Game Corner ones. But Porygon would be cool for you. Why is Galarian Slowking so scary? Listen, he's had to suffer. I say this soft reset has been going like really smooth, really quick. So the soft resets don't seem as scary. Like on the starter one, we were cranking through 100 soft resets per hour. This one, we've gotten more than 100, and we haven't fully like committed to the hunt for a full hour. Like we started the stream, talked a bunch, and then started hunting, and then I took a little break at 200. Suffer through what? The pain of being poisoned. That Shelter poisoned it. Yo, King Coffee, thank you for the Twitch follow. I appreciate it. Got you on both apps. I think that makes you my 200th Twitch follow. It does. Congrats on being number 200 on Twitch. Say, we'll see if Twitch... Like, I stream on Twitch just because it's, like, it's really not difficult to do all of them at once. As, like, you can see. But Twitch is just kind of there. The issue with Twitch is, like, you kind of have to, like, already have that following. But doesn't bug me. You're playing Blue Dude. What's his full lore? Listen, I don't know if that's like his full lore, but like Slowbro and Slowking have the Shelter like biting it, and so does the Galarian form. So like obviously like it's got to have some relation to that. After it, try to catch Metagross Shiny. I love Metagross Shiny. If they release, which it's kind of like sparking up some rumors that this might happen. If they release the Gen 3 games onto the Switch, Shiny Metagross will be a hunt that we do at some point. It'll probably be in a couple of years because I'll want to like actively like hunt the starters and everything in that game. But Shiny Metagross is sick. Yes, please. They're like really hyping up like Rayquaza this week. They announced something TCG related today. Said something is coming out tomorrow. But then, like, they made a post, like, saying, like, they're announcing something Rayquaza related this whole week. But it feels so, like, out of the blue if they're going to be like, oh, here's Emerald on the Switch. I would take it. I mean, I would want them to release all 3 of them so you can get everything. But I would take it. If I had to live in a city or biome in the Galar City, where would I live? You want to live in the Ice Town because it has the hot spring? That'd be not a bad town. What other towns are there? That'd probably be a nice town because I like the cold. I mean, the first town's pretty chill as well. So I wouldn't want to live in one of the busy towns. I feel like the Glimwood Tangletown would be like too weird and ominous. Blood. Blood. But yeah, I would love Gen 3. But I don't know if I can find the post. Oh. I don't know if I'd be able to find the post on it. Nope. Be too much to find right now. Grassy. I mean the water town and the grass town. I did think about those two. I wouldn't want to live in the desert. I don't like the heat. Those two towns would be nice and chill. Oh wait, I have my phone. I was like, I can't like check. It's difficult to check and like have the counter and have everything out. But I do have a phone. Rayquaza. Oops, I misspelled Rayquaza. So it's not going to really show here, but like this, they've announced two things. TCG Pocket they announced today. Tomorrow they're announcing something mega. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more announcements. Favorite Pokemon type? I mean, it'd have to be Poison for my boy Coughing. That's my boy. That's my boy. I gotta respect him. So, 5 more things. I very easily could see one of those things being Gen 3 ports. That'd be hype. That'd be hype. I'd have to... I know we failed the last one. I would have to find some time to set up a 24-hour stream again. Worst type? The ones like coming to my head is probably rock. Like there's so many cool bugs. Every other type I feel like has like super cool mons, where I feel like rock might be the weakest one. But maybe I'm blanking on a rock. You're gonna have Nidoking and Arbok until 2 Spearows. Rough. Nidoking is cool. I'd love a shiny Nidoking. Fossils. Fossils. I'm hunting for Kabutops. Thank you for reminding me. I was missing another soft resettable shiny. That one is going to be rough to shiny hunt though. Oh, both the fossils. Oh, that jump scared me. I was like, you ever get jump scared by your own shiny? Oh. Oh. Yeah, but what fossils like truly speak to me? Like I love Kabutops, I guess. Tyrantrum, but like my love for Tyrantrum's honestly fallen off quite a bit. Cranidos is cool. What other type though would I have less less likes than rock though? Because there's a few fairies that I like. Honestly, dragon's really sick. Fire, water, grass all have cool mons. Bugs has cool mons. Electric, ground, steel, fairy. But like I like some fairy mons. I mean, fairy Pokemon. Like I like Clefable's cool. Alola Ninetales is cool. I don't like that mon. That Galarian Weezing can be forgotten about. I like Togekiss. Gardevoir's cool. Mega Mawile is sick. Mega Audino has a connection to me. Whimsicott's cool. I like Eternal Floette. Sylveon's cool. Prim is really cool. Xerneas is cool. Mimikyu, the Tapus. I love the Tapus. Grimmsnarl's alright. VGC kind of worse than that for me. Zacian. I like Fluttermane, so... Whereas, let's take a look at Rock. Let's see what Rock-type Pokemon stand out to me. Hisuian Arcanine. Kabutops. Aerodactyl's cool. T-Tar's fine. I like Cranidos more than Rampardos. I like Gigalith. I like Crustle. I love Terrakion. Kleavor is cool. I love Cloth. I like Ogerpon. Okay. Rock's not as bad as I thought. What other types would have something I don't like? Maybe Psychic. Like, Alakazam's fine. Your favorite types are Bug and Water? Water has cool mons. Bug has cool mons. I like Lugia. I like Jirachi. Metagross. Velotis. Victini. I love Victini. I love Mew. So it can't be Psychic. I like Reuniclus. It can't be Psychic. Psychic is definitely not my least favorite type. There are a lot of Psychic mons I hate, like Indeedee. But, like, it can't be my least favorite type. Fighting? Is fighting pretty weak? Like, Galarian Zapdos is cool. The Tauros are fine. I love Annihilape. Fernape's cool. Mega Lopunny's cool. Lucaria's fine. I like Conkeldurr. There's Terrakion again. There's Keldeo. I love Clobbopus. Graplock is a little, like, iffy to me, but I love Clobbopus. Zamazenta, the Urshifu's. Great Tusk. Slitherwing. Koraidon. Yeah, it can't be fighting. Ghost? I love Chandelure. Aegislash is cool. I like Palossand. Oh, I love Dragapult. Dragapult's my favorite pseudo, so it can't be that. I like Skeledirge. I like Ape. I love Golden Go. Can't be Ghost. I know it's definitely not fire. I know it's definitely not water. I would assume it's not electric. Like, I like Raichu. Raikou I like. Magnezone I like. The Rotom forms. Yeah, but can't be electric. I'm just over here looking at every type. Venusaur is cool. Is there a lot that stands out in grass? Superior is cool. Amoonguss is cool. Rillaboom's cool. Meow's cool. Oh, I like Hydrapple. Can't be grass. Ice has Shinpao. It can't be ice. Cannot be ground. Flying, I feel like there's no way. Like, Charizard's there. Lando's there. Yeah, it can't be flying. I think it has to be rock. No way it's bug. I can promise that. Dark type? Nope, Umbreon. Steel type? Metagross, Jirachi, Excadrill, Kingambit, Corviknight, Honestly, like, looking at it, I feel like this is pretty comparable to Rock. There's not a typing that I think, like, is, like, super, like, horrible. But I will say, like, out of the options, it probably is Steel or Rock. Just because there's less things that I'm like, I really like. If that makes sense. So that's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Welcome. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's get this shiny Magikarp. The issue is there's just good Pokemon in every type. So like it is difficult to be like, I don't like this type. Where I can say that I'd be a poison type trainer because my ace would be Weezing. Like, Weezing's just my boy. It's just gonna have to be accepted. Like, Umbreon, I would put Umbreon on my poison team because Umbreon, like, has Pokedex entries about Toxic. Sorry. Song was too good. Distracted me a little. But yeah, Umbreon would end up on my poison team. For sure. I'd probably put Drapion on it. I'd have to really look. I'd have to really build a team. I think I've done it before. I don't remember what was on it, though. Gengar might have been on it. Build a team using all of the gimmicks. I would probably... I don't know about Z-Move or Dynamaxing, but, like... Terra and Mega-ing. I could probably put Mega Gengar on there. Is there any other Poison Mega that stands out? I can't think of any. I'd put Terra, Poison, Umbreon on the team. For sure. That is a setup Mon. Yo, King Zardy! I did get the shiny Charmander. Tuesday, we got it. It's a Charmeleon now. Working our way up to a Charizard. We're hunting Magikarp now. That was, yeah, we got it Tuesday, a little before 2 hours into the stream. You remember when you were a kid in 2009, your dad said, take the trash out, but it was dark? So you did? You thought demons were chasing you? You ran for your life? Crazy. Fish boy. Yes, we're going for the fish. But this fish will stay Magikarp its whole life. And I will get this Magikarp to level 100. So, it'll be a fish boy forever. Just because I think shiny Magikarp is cooler than shiny Gyarados. Mostly because, like, it has that rare factor still. Plus, I'm going for this one, so it's specifically going to say Route 4. You're waiting for your Abra at the daycare because you're fighting Erica soon? Gotta get it trained up. Gotta get it trained up. As I say, maybe catch a couple Meowths. And that way, if you're just, like, running around, like, having the Meowths that can maybe get a rare candy, would be cool. Didn't we all have some feeling that monsters existed or were afraid of the dark? I still experience that, Miles. That still happens. When I'm getting ready for work early in the morning and I'm outside in the dark, I go to my car as fast as I can. And I am ready to throw hands. Your Spearow evolved? Yo. That's a Mon that can take on Erica. So we're grinding through these encounters. You're grinding through these encounters. I don't have a Magikarp plush. Oof. The guys in Chucky are so stupid, like dropkick Chucky. Crazy. I wouldn't want to be in a horror movie. I'd be the first to leave the situation. Like, get me out of there. Enter level 30s, bro. Listen, it's not an easy fight. But I think Spearow and Kadabra could handle it. I think it's manageable. I will say that's the worst part about like the early games is grinding is horrendous. Your best bet is going to like Vermilion if you haven't already and picking up the Verse Seeker and just doing battles against trainers. Listen, Firo has that attack. Firo has that attack. But yeah, if you do need some levels, I would say grab the Verse Seeker and battle some trainers. So the experience is not the greatest. You would, if you were in a horror movie, you'd pack your things, go to Africa, or go to a desert. Crazy. What if it showed up there? What if it followed you there? What are you gonna do then, Miles? Well, Abra training, you're gonna go fight Erica? Well, good luck. Let's hope Firo locks in. Are you out? The monsters can barely withstand the heat. Depends on the monster. I'm sure there's a monster that would thrive in the heat. Like, it would love being in that heat, chasing you down. While you're starting to struggle because of the heat, the monster would go crazy. Oops, wrong button. So good at clicking the B button before. When you fought Surge, your Giggles missed twice. Giggles? Giggles! Not the Giggles. Well, if it loves heat, then you'll wait till night because of the desert. But what if it likes any weather, and you're the only one struggling in the heat or the cold? Diglett. Okay. I was like, Giggles? Like, I was thinking, like, Jigglypuff? I couldn't get there. That's rough. I would say, I kind of do, but I kind of don't want to hunt for Diglett for that fight. What would be cool is probably Dugtrio. Hear me out type of hunt. Then you have Sand. Crazy. Like, getting that super strong Dugtrio. Hear me out. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's keep moving. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. You're gonna find a Rhyhorn because Rhydon is strong and normal. It's super slow. Rhydon's cool. Rhydon's a cool mon. Transfer it up at whenever that becomes active, and then you can get a Rhyperior. That's came from the Kanto region. Pretty cool right there. You're in Fire Red? Well, yeah, I'm saying, like, if they eventually do the home transfer, could be a future Rhyperior that came from Kanto. Your favorite Pokemon is still a Alolan form Meowth. Well, good on you. That legitimately proves that anyone, like, everyone... Nope. That's not exactly what I'm trying to say. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Miles likes Alolan Meowth. I like my boy coughing, wheezing. Your favorite Pokemon is Rhyperior or Scizor, see? Like, everyone has, or every Pokemon has someone. Even the Pokemon that you're like, I don't like this Pokemon, there's no way someone likes it. Someone likes it. Sorry you're kind of inactive? No need to say sorry. No need to say sorry. We're just here chilling. We're just here chilling. Getting up to the number 3 hundo. Yes, we'll buy the Magikarp. Someone who is playing Platinum Kaizo right now currently probably has Wormadam as their favorite. Like, it just happens. Specifically Trash Cloak Wormadam. Specifically this thing. I only have it because we were playing Platinum Kaizo. No luck on Starly? Oof. Oof. Crazy. Can you not, like... Is there a chance of an outbreak for Starly in Scarlet and Violet? Because that's the best way to do it, is do an outbreak, make a sandwich, and then, like, stop killing after a certain point. Do 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 do. Yes, I will buy your Magikarp. Just not that one. This is like the scene in Doctor Strange where he keeps going back in time and reversing it. Your team for the end is Blastoise, Fearow, Primeape, Magneton, Rhydon, and maybe Vileplume. It's a pretty solid team. It's a pretty solid team. You have, what, 3 Pokemon that could evolve further in future gens? Primeape, Magneton, and Rhydon. Your second favorite is normal Slowking. You like his thing he wears around his neck. See? Slowking's fine. Slowking's fine. I don't mind Slowking. You know what we haven't heard today? And I'm a little disappointed we haven't heard today? The song that goes... Wham, 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 wham. Like, when it happens, you'll know exactly what song I'm talking about. As bad as I'm singing it right now. You'll know. What is the thing he wears around his neck? I'd have to look it up. Oh, his little, like, poof thing. Kind of reminds me of, like a circus. It's just his little thing. I couldn't tell you what it's called. You made a regional variant of Rhyperior? Yo. What type is it? What type is it? Dark Dragon? Yo, that's That's some cooking. That's some cooking there. Super high, strong dragon pulses and meteors, yo. That's sick. Regional forms are really cool. I hope we continue getting a few every single gen. That'd be a lot of fun. Called Dragon Soar? Yo. Yeah, I do hope we get regional variants. Till the end of time. Like, that's a way to, like, fluff up the Pokedex a little without, like, forcing the team to come up with, like, completely new ideas. We lock in. Do I get to 350? We'll see. We'll see how time's going. Like I said, I've still not felt like the fully in it. Exhaustion of yesterday still kind of hitting me. And I still got to record my short. Like, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. And I don't want to, like, I don't feel like ending at 300. Like, that does not, like, I don't feel like ending, like, in a minute. So, let's first set our goals to 325 and see where we're sitting at time-wise. You made a regional primate because no Annihilate existed? Yo. I love Annihilate. Annihilate, VGC, it kind of annoys me, but now that it doesn't have Final Gambit, it's not as bad, I think. But Annihilate is really sick, and I used it in Draft League, and I loved it so much. Fire Dark. Was it angry? Did it get angry? Was it a super angry Mon? Very angry, yo. It turns into that form, and then it explodes and dies, and that's how Annihilate is made. No nickname. $300. 300. In less than 2.5 hours, we've knocked out 300 encounters. Crazy. Sorry, you gotta go? Alright, Axel, thank you for hopping in on the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you for hopping in on the stream. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you probably in the next stream. I'll see you, Axo. So Kanto starters are household pets based on Johto, on dinosaurs. The Hoenn are animals who based off of what? Who evolved. Sinnoh is mythology. Unova is empires. Kalos is RPG. Alola is circus. Galar. Galar is just British in general. And Paldea is based on acting, singing, and dancing. Spain stuff. Spain stuff. Alright. Yeah, I think 325 is definitely our number for tonight. I think that kind of fits. Its Pokedex entry is. I'm still... I think you're typing up the Pokedex entry. You spent 5 minutes of writing that. Can you have an applause? There you go, Miles. There's your applause. Thank yous. Doo-doo-doo. Exhaustion is hitting. The exhaustion is hitting, and I did not get the coffee that the Sad Diamond told me to get. Live sub count 2,520. Crazy, Miles. All right. The fists are super extremely hot. The Mega Heatran heat get overwhelmed when look at Primate. The fist being like super hot is a really cool concept. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's lock in. Less than 20 encounters to go for the night. Like I said, I think this is going to be a super long button. How's my controller? A button still surviving? It's going strong. It's going strong. You're at the end of Rocky Tunnel. Nice. You're almost at Erica. Rocky Tunnel. Rocky Tunnel is something. No Rhyhorn, sadly. Is that where you get Rhyhorn? I don't know if I've ever caught Rhyhorn in... No, the Safari is where you get Rhyhorn, right? I think it's the Safari. Yeah, that's where the Rhyhorn is. My brain was like, I don't remember where Rhyhorn was, but the Safari. W Dogski. Outrageous. Dog, I'm gonna have to like severely lock in for connections when the stream ends. Like my brain, like I can chill, I can handle this while shiny hunting because there's no thought process. I'm reading the chat, and it's like fairly easy to read the chat while just smashing buttons. But the connections is gonna be tough. What should you name this Meowth? Shoot. You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong nickname person. All I know Meowth for is Meowth! That's right! I hate water! Like, that's the only Meowth I know. Team Rocket. Team Rocket. Alright. 10 left. 10 left. Part of me wants, like, I'm debating. Let's get through our 10, and let's see if I want to push for the 350. I might end up convincing myself to go to 350. Because we're kind of tearing through these encounters pretty fast. Call him Midas. King Zardy, Miles said call him Midas. Because of Midas touch. That's a pretty cool nickname. That is a really good nickname for Meowth. Miles is cooking. Oops, I did not collect my Pokemon. Outrageous 500. Oops. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. You gonna go? I appreciate you. Thank you, King Zardy, for hopping in. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we're almost done. I think I'll do 325. 325 is probably the number for tonight. So, we got 6 more encounters left of tonight. So let's get it. Let's lock in for the final 6. That way I have a little bit of brain power for Pokemon connections so I can inevitably lose again. Actually, I won today's. I guess technically the one I did yesterday. But, you know what I mean. No nickname. We're at 320. We're at 321. We're locking in. No nickname. Alright. Just a few more to go. Just a few more to go. Let's see. Let's pull it. Yes. No nickname. No shiny. 323. Oops, wrong button. 323, 324, and then 325. Three more Magikarps to check. Count them down. Two more Magikarps to check for the night. So it's gonna be a shiny. Alright, final Magikarp of the night. Any believers? Yo, you okay? I can do it. I can do it. Let's hope. Let's hope. Final Magikarp. You're half awake. I feel the same, kind of. I'm not, like, half awake, but I am, like, slowly starting to lose it. Let's see. Hello there, laddie. Have a... Shiny Ralt. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon. A Magikarp for just 500 Poke. So you'll buy it. Am I right? You just heard yourself in a dream, but you're still awake? Wait. That one's for you, Miles. No nickname. Let's take a look at the final Magikarp of the night. And unfortunately, it's not a shiny. Miles redeeming the Hydrate as I get the unshiny fish. Arg. Alright, everyone. I appreciate you all for hopping in. It was fun. We've started. This is way faster than the starter reset. So, like, we're going to go through these encounters pretty quick, I feel. So, hey, maybe it won't take as long. I've got a feeling that this is going to be a long hunt, but that's my gut feeling, is this is going to be the hunt that takes forever and kills us. But thank you all for hopping in. There's been so many. All of you are amazing. See you, Miles. See you, Jake. See you, Axo. See you, okay, bro. See you, Ark. See you, King Zardy, and everyone else who's also been a part of the stream. Those are just the chats that I see right here. Like I said, thank you all for hopping in. Stop trying to torture you. And I will see you all in the next stream. I don't know exactly when, so either join the Discord or have those notifications on, because that's the best way to know. But until next time, everyone, peace.